This is a preview file. 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 This is a preview file.
Oh, hey, you can see me already. How are you? Let me know how audio is.
This is a preview file.
Music and all that fun stuff. Hi, everybody.
This is a preview file. 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 This is a preview file.
There we go. Sorry, that was a little loud.
This is a
Ooh, and I've
preview
got all
file.
kind of artifacts going on.
This is a preview file. This is a preview file. This is a
one
preview file.
No, just my light source isn't right in the apartment.
This is a preview file.
So, I don't understand what you mean by preview file.
This is a preview file.
Okay, yeah, I'm playing SoundCloud, and the SoundCloud volume is all the way up.
This is a preview file.
So yeah, hi everybody. Oh, I'm sorry, Penny. I'm sorry you have a headache.
This is a preview file.
Hear what?
This is a preview
And
file.
I will stop the music. There we go. Because I turned it down so low, I could not hear it. So there we go. I just turned off the music. There should be no more music. Well, it's turned off. Hopefully, no one else can hear it. How is everyone? Thanks for the auto host, Sam. Hey, Bustifer. How are you? Yeah, I looked for some like royalty-free music um, that I could just play on the stream, and something that's not club music. Yeah, I'd stopped it. I just stopped it after Cuban and closed SoundCloud. I didn't realize it was a. I didn't realize it was a preview file. I thought it was just a royalty-free playlist. So, thanks, Windows. Thanks for that. Let me make sure my mic is not. Yep, my mic was also dropped. Thanks, Windows. Sorry. Sorry, Bustifer. Sorry. So, Streaming 101. What do you all want to know? I mean, I have thoughts on streaming, and I can talk about kind of like my 101, like how I started, or I could take your questions. We could go either way, because I don't want to. I don't want to make it seem like I'm a total know-it-all. Hey, Timon, how are you? I'm sorry, Isabella. Well, when are you done moving? Ah! There's like junk food on my desk. You want to hear how I got started? So I got started on a PS4, no camera, no nothing, just straight from the PS4, since that's what you can do. Hey, Malls, how are you? Wow, I can't English today, at all. I just said, how is you? So yeah, I wanted to stream once Dragon Age Inquisition came out, and decided, fuck it, I'll try this too. And I think I tried some random PS4 game just to see if I could do it, if my internet was good enough. And, you know, it worked out. When Inquisition came out, I was able to share. It took me a minute because I had to remember those are DJ Knight's emotes. I was like, it just freaked me out for a minute because I don't see his emotes that often unless I'm in his channel. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, but that's what I did, and turned out I liked it. I found people like Simply Andrea, Brandon, um, a few other folks, and just kind of went from there. And like as more games came out, I just kept streaming. Like would stream 2 to 3 times a week, maybe four. My computer wasn't the best at the time because I've been streaming almost 4 years. Um, and as I wanted to play other games, because some things are PC only, some things I prefer on PC. Like I actually prefer Dragon Age and Mass Effect on PC. And so upgraded. Cat, Genki, get away from there. Sorry. Genki's like trying to sit near me, and I'm afraid he's gonna like sit on the uh, power cord and turn stuff off. Okay. Um. So yeah, that's where I went. And once I saw people like Andrea and Brandon and other Brandon, or Shamanam, it was like I could do this. I had look, I had no interest in. I shouldn't say no interest. I didn't think that this would become such a thing for me. I just thought I'll get bored with it. 'Cause sometimes I'm not on camera, and I'm getting my hair done Monday. Um, I really thought I would get bored with streaming, or that there'd be games that I didn't like, or there wouldn't be enough games, or I would never get any kind of interest because there's so many people streaming now. It's not like it's hard, quote unquote, to stream, But that doesn't mean just because you can stream that you're going to be good at it, that you're going to be interesting, that you'll get anywhere with it. Hey, Bumble. Um, and so I just kept at it. And then the affiliate program happened. But before affiliate, I was using GameWisp. I think Esh and one other person were like my only subscribers on GameWisp, so it wasn't even worth it. But then the affiliate program happened, and I had a decent following, and then kept working, kept applying, kept doing stuff, and got partnered last November, which I never ever thought would happen. I just applied to see what would happen. Thank you. Yeah, getting it done Monday because it is past time. Hey, Ash. Ash was streaming earlier. Hi. Well, thank you. It's something that I look at as an opportunity because I feel like a lot of people want to be partners, like we were talking about yesterday. They want to be partners because of the pseudo celebrity that you get as being a partner. Hey, Inda. Bye, Inda. Um, I still wonder, honestly, why folks show up and uh and listen to me ramble or play video games badly. Um, and part of it is I had a platform with I Need Diverse Games. If that wasn't there, I don't think I'd be here. Um, but it's interesting. It's fun. Yes. Gilb. Gilb and Esh, and a lot of you have been here since the beginning. Um, but I mean, are there technical tips you want? Okay, so Lady Luck, what sort of checklist would you give for new streamers to have a clean stream appearance? Like I forgot to make a BRB scene last night and realized it would make for a cleaner stream. Um, there's snacks. I'm not getting snacks. So Lady Luck, I would say create an offline image. Player.me has free resources if money is a concern. Um, and make at least a BRB and offline. And then what I like about Player.me is I can edit it on the fly. I can actually go into Player.me right now and edit my layout, and it'll update here because it's online. Um, I wouldn't say worry about alerts and all this other stuff. And 000, I see your question. I'll get to you next. Um, um, Moderators set up a bot, at least a bot for have a banned words list, have other stuff, and it's for cleaner appearance. Think about your aesthetic, like what colors do you like? Are there colors you'll use all the time? Like what are your favorites? Have a stream starting soon. Hey, Simwife, how are you? Um, so I would do that. I wouldn't worry about like scenes and videos and all this extra shit until you know that you are definitely going to stream. Um, like, um, I'm trying to think of people because I know people that like they will go out, they will buy all manner of shit. They will like spend hundreds, couple hundreds, few $1,000s, and then streaming isn't their thing, or they don't get the audience they expect because they've put all this work in, and then they're mad, then they don't stream. But I would say Canva and Player.me, which I will put in the chat. Hey Ben, Canva. Wow, I can't type because I put on my wrist brace. Both of those are really good places. Hey, Derpy. But yeah, that's the stuff that I would say is clean. A nice aesthetic, not a huge UI, not a bunch of alerts and stuff always going off. And this is personal preference, but I really hate alert noises because people will overuse them. And at a certain point, you're just like, I'm kind of over this noise. So a notification is great, but I personally hate like notification noises. Ash, thank you for the host. But I want to get to Triple Zero's question too. And if I didn't answer it in full, Mandy, please let me know, and I'm happy to go further. So Triple Zero asked, here's a question I've always wondered. How do you watch a chat while streaming if you only have one monitor or laptop? When I only had one monitor, I actually used the app on my phone. Or I would pull up a browser on my phone if possible. I couldn't always respond in chat if I wasn't signed in. But that's what I would do. Or, I mean, because it's hard. It's really hard to do that. Hey, Tito. How are you, friend? So yeah, if you've got a phone or a tablet you can look at, that would be it. Okay, cool. That would be perfect. You may not be able to respond as much, but I would say verbally respond to your chat if you can't type in it. Penny, thanks for the host. So yeah, other questions, or do you want to talk about technical stuff? RE streaming, because everyone has different thoughts and preferences and everything else. Hey, bad cilantro. Are you ever going to become a good cilantro? Hey, Rima, how are you? I think the username's kind of hilarious as bad cilantro. Because I've smelled bad cilantro. So let me know what you want to talk about, because I can ramble for quite a while about streaming. Okay, what program do I use? Have I used? I right now use XSplit Broadcaster. I tried OBS, and it was a shit show because it was before OBS Studio existed, and I hated it. A friend actually remoted into my machine, and I couldn't do it. I've got a computer science degree with user-centric design. I could not figure out OBS. I was like, fuck this shit. And oh, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. Because of course people are messaging me while I'm streaming. So yeah. I use XSplit. I prefer it. If you just want to plug and play and go and you don't want to invest money, I would say XSplit Gamecaster. Literally, you install it, you say, I'm playing next game, and then you start broadcasting. Because the main thing is to get comfortable. A lot of people get real stuck on view numbers. Hold on. Hey, Arctic, how are you? So nice to see you here. I'm surprised Paris is not on with more God of War. What do you mean, Derpy? If your aim is partner, how many days should you stream and how long should you stream? That's actually, I mean, it's a good question, but it's gonna be hard because. So we'll get to the partnership question soon, because that's gonna be a long question, a long answer, I should say, and there's a lot of your mileage may vary, but it's a good question. Hold on, everyone's going kind of quick in chat. So Derpy, I'm gonna hang on to that for a minute. I'm gonna get Sam's question and then I'll get back to you, Penny. Question. I don't stream with a cam, so audio is super important. I'm still stuck with a Blue Yeti because I do not understand compressors. What would you recommend for the next step? I've got an Ars Technica 2020, and it was like $120, and it is a USB mic. I don't have a compressor. I don't have a mixer board. I don't have plugged in anything but my computer. I would say it's more the environment that you are streaming in to make sure it's quiet, that there's not a lot of extra noise. If you do use a mic that has really good pickup, check your levels before you stream. I have a separate test account set up, actually. Just like when Far Cry 5 was out on PC, I streamed it there to make sure that it wouldn't lag, it wouldn't stutter. When I built the new computer, I tested on that channel to see how things look. So you're not going live on your channel if you're not really ready to go. And Mandy, I just saw your bot question. So I'm gonna get to Derpy, Mandy, and Penny. Gamecaster is literally plug and play. You don't get like the overlays, you don't get all the other stuff, you don't get all the scenes. It's literally like, I'm super hyped for this game on PC, and I just want to make sure my computer will run it. Let me just throw up Gamecaster and check it without all the bells and whistles. That way you know if your computer can do it. It's less resource heavy, so if you've got an older machine or you want to play kind of an intense game, I would say Gamecaster. Or if money's an issue, because Gamecaster's free. Broadcaster has all the bells and whistles. You can log in. You can have multiple accounts logged in. So like, I've got Spawn on me. I've got I Need Diverse Games. I've got my account all logged in. I can stream to any of those from XSplit Broadcaster. You have multiple scenes. I think it's unlimited. You can. There's a lot of things that you can do, where you can have multiple things. So like if you stream for different accounts, like if you stream for a dev account or something like that. Like today when I stream Arcade Spirit, I'll be on PC, but I'll be streaming directly from it. XSplit you can do. Hold on, let's find out. Haha. They've got a lifetime license, but I am not going to buy a lifetime license for anything. So price. So upgrade will tell me. So you can buy a 36-month license for $4 a month, a 12-month license for $5 a month, or a 3-month license for $8.32. So you could do every 3 months for $8.32 a month. So right now, if I decided I wanted to buy a lifetime license, it'd be $200 for XSplit forever. But yeah, let me make sure I am not missing anything. So Derpy's question about partner, I'll get to that in a minute. So I got Sam's question, difference between XSplit, Gamecaster, and other XSplit. I have a Blue Yeti. Well, I had a Blue Yeti, but it was defective. Thanks for the host, Backseat Gaming Bros. I think my chat is not updating, but I don't want to refresh it because I'll lose chat. But I just have a regular mic. I don't have a compressor. I don't have anything else. I don't have a soundboard. Really, I don't have the room for it. And I mean, I podcast. I still don't have a fucking soundboard. Try for 3 months, Rima. And if you like it, then just upgrade to like 6 months. And actually, let me log in. Let's see if it'll let me log in with my Twitch account. Oh, XSplit, why are you like this? Like I said, personal preference is XSplit. I did not like OBS. I mean, I just say just the area you're streaming in. So if you're in a room, if it's quiet, if you could put sound batting up. Yes, that is my mic. So I'm not sure if you can actually see it. That is my mic. It's the Ars Technica 2020. Let's see. Questions. I want to make sure I don't miss a question. Bots. Mandy's question about bots, and I'll get to Derpy's question. I'm using Streamlabs bot, which was AnkBot. I've also got Muxy set up as well. Muxy isn't bad, but it's more an announcement bot. It doesn't time anyone out or anything. So I've got Nightbot and Streamlabs bot running concurrently. Nightbot obviously is a bit more stringent, as many of you have found out. So those are the two I use. I know a lot of people like Moobot. Moobot's still around. I didn't really feel Moobot when I used it. It doesn't, Malavant. But I want to get to Derpy's question, and then I will talk about camera setup, Penny. So Derpy asked, if your aim is partner, how many days should you stream and how long should you stream? Is 2 hours a good amount of streaming for 2 to 3 days a week? I Derpy, that's hard because I do various streams, and I still stream 3 to 4 times a week. If you five if you count Spawn on Me. Um, oh, this is a fun username. Mods, you might want to get ready. Your dad lol just showed up in the chat. Um, yeah, this is gonna be an interesting username. Let's see what happens, because it's gonna be that kind of a day, I see. Um, but as for making partner, I'm gonna go back to basics for it. Is have a consistent schedule, because here's the thing. Hey, Spawn on Me, how are you? Oh, I thought Spawn on Me was here. I'll give you Camera X after I talk about this, Mandy. Um, because while partner is good, aid is not the be all end all. You have to ask yourself, why do you want to be a partner? What are you going to do with that? Are you trying to make streaming a career? Can you spend 2 to 4 hours on camera every day? And I would say, honestly, if you're going for partner, 2 hours isn't a long time, really. I would say aim for a 3 to 6 hour stream daily if you can, or 4 to 5 times a week, because you have to be able to get that view count up. You have to be able to show people you have consistent good content, whether that's creative, whether that's gaming. So if you know, like if you're in school and you know every night from whatever time, like for 4 hours a day. Hey, Mr. Woodhouse, thanks for that resub. How are you? Um, then you will be consistent. Or if you know weekends I can stream longer, like I'm going to do a 6 hour stream Saturday and Sunday, of course you get everything else done first. Um, oh no, be nice, Nightbot. See, this is why I don't like Nightbot sometimes. Sorry, 000. It's only for like 5 seconds though. Um, I would say focus on your stream. Make sure you're happy doing this, because a lot of people get real stuck on, I want to be a partner. I want to be a partner, because they see the perks that come with partnership. And they think being a partner is going to open these magical portals. It does not. Seriously, I want to unmod Nightbot, really. But if I don't, then it's going to be a thing. Um, it may have been too many. Excuse me, I was trying to eat some fruit and not be loud. Hey, Trom. Um, no worries. I know, right? That sad Paris face. I love the Paris and Pete. Um, it doesn't. Nightbot is unlovable. So Derpy, I would say sit down and really ask yourself, what is it about partnership that you want? What you could use better Twitch TV for that, Rima. Yeah, it's not like, because you have to consistently stream. All of your emote slots are tied to um subscriber points. So you have to keep streaming in order to get more subscribers to get more emote slots. Hey Zias, how are you? Haven't seen you in a minute. Let me scroll back up because I feel like I missed a question. Hold on. Thank you, Mr. Woodhouse. I really appreciate the resub. Sharif, can you throw a shout out for Spawn on Me, please? So, because Penny asked this and I didn't want it to get too far away. So, how did you determine camera setup choice for craft streaming? So, what I do, what I decided was, I know my computer's in the living room. I tried streaming in the dining room when I built the new machine. Didn't work out. And so what I would want is a way, it depends also on what I'm working on. So for like the bus, if I can hold this up and so people can see it, or I can zoom in, I would say if you have a space where you can like mount 1 to 2 cameras. What my partner does, he has track lighting in his second bedroom, and he's got a camera. He's got basically a webcam, but it's mounted and like top down view, so someone watching him do music could then just see like right over his shoulder, see exactly what he's doing. So for craft stuff, I would love to do that, but I my ceiling is too high. So if you've got a space, or if you've got a tripod or a way to kind of boom arm a mic or a, oh no, suck. Well, the VOD will be here, Tyler. Have a good day. I hope everything goes well for you at work. Um, the VOD will be here. But what I would love to do is have like a boom arm or something for my mic, for, I'm sorry, not my mic, the second camera, where I could then just have it literally like how my mic is now, have a second camera where it's just held over right over the desk. But for now, what I do is I have a tripod and it's zoomed in as much as it can, like on my desktop. One of my summer projects is to kind of clean up the dining room and see how my internet is there, or just get a really long Cat 5 cable and take my laptop. But I think my laptop actually doesn't have a Cat 5 slot, so it may have to be Wi-Fi anyway. Um, hey, nothing, only me. I see your question. I will get to it in a minute. Because I don't want to refresh the stream because I'll lose chat. Which I really, really hate. Just scrolling back to make sure I haven't missed any questions. If you ask a question and I miss it, feel free to repeat yourself in the chat. So I got Penny's question. Lady Luck Camera Rex. So for Camera Rex, I've got 2 Logitech C920s. The 922 is the next camera up, and I know I Am Brandon has a different camera. He's got like not even a Logitech, he's got something else entirely. I like the Logitech cameras. I've got all Logitech stuff in my house. So I'm using the C920s. The 922 I think has a built-in green screen option though. Sharif or other folks in the chat who stream, what do you use? Because Sharif, you stream beside us doing Spawn on Me as well. There were just too many heart emotes 000. I'm sorry. Okay, emo slots question. They have been changing requirements for partnerships, so what do you need now to get partnered? So according to the achievements, let's see, because I don't remember, because I got partnered right before they rolled all that shit out. So let me see what it is. I gotta open another tab. What is it under dashboard? So achievements, here it is. So stream for 25 hours in the last 30 days. Stream for 12 unique days in the last 30 days. Unique days are based on GMT. And then reach 75 average viewers in the last 30 days. Well, and the hard part is with these achievements, everything starts on the day they rolled out achievements. So that is, that's what it says. But just because you meet those requirements does not mean you'll get partnered. Because look at Shamanab. Sham has been partnered, finally got partnered after 2 years of non-stop streaming. Like he only missed days for, like events where he was still streaming, but he had to travel. Nothing, only me. When I start streaming, are there other ways to start growing a community? Yes, nothing only me. Tell people you're streaming because your friends can't be the only ones watching your streams. It'll help. But even if they can't be at your stream, ask them to share your stream like on Twitter. Don't make your Twitter just streaming and tag like 80 people and do like 50 hashtags about small streamers and girl streamers and whatever team you're on because that is the fastest way for me never to watch your stream. But go, hey, I'm trying the streaming thing. Even if you can't be there, do you mind sharing it and have people share it? And then it's how you conduct yourself when you're streaming because if you're new, you may get no viewers. You may have one or two viewers at most. Talk like there's a room full of people because A, you have to get comfortable with that and you can't get stuck on, oh, there's one person here in the chat. And honestly, I would hide the chat even, just keep talking like there's a room full of people. Um, Once you get more of a community going, start a Discord. Go, hey, there's a way to chat when we're not here. Um, so so it's not just I'm gonna stream and nobody can watch because everyone starts at zero. Everyone starts with like one or two people in their freaking chat, unless you're already some rock star. Hey Delphron, how are you? You and the picture you posted of you and Dylan is so cute. I can't take it. It's so fucking cute. Um, yes, please. Hey, what up, girl? How are you? Sorry, I missed you coming in because I was trying to catch up on older questions. Um, you're so welcome. Well, I have a streaming 101 channel now in the Discord, and it keeps coming up. So I was like, fuck it, that's what we can talk about today. Oh my god, that's so cute. I love the 8-bit Dylan. Hey. Yeah, I know, one up, girl. I was just trying to think of the right word. Oh, thanks for the host, Brown Girl Gamer Code. Da 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 da. I just have a generic webcam. I would say get a C920. They're like $60 now, Mandy. I lucked out and got two of them on a sale. Okay, you've got the 920 as well. So that's what I've got. I like it. Um, I've got a green screen behind me, clearly. I used to have a fabric green screen. For a long time, I didn't have a green screen at all because I just streamed off the PS4 and never used my camera. Um, so let's see. Hold on. Delphron. Aaron told me that you have to consistently meet the requirements above and beyond rather than just hit them. So it's not like, oh, I've got that requirement, now I can be a partner. Because it's also, what does your channel do? Are you entertaining? Are you interesting? Like, are you hitting those numbers and beyond? Um, Lady Luck, value of teams. So that's funny because that just came up on Lucid Fox's channel yesterday. He was talking about stuff. I think if your team is either a charity focused team or like with the team that I built, just so there's a place for people to congregate, it's fine. But when you get these mega teams where it's like, oh, the prestige of being on blah 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 team. Okay, what are you doing? Are you doing charity events? Are you streaming together? Are you promoting each other? Or is it just I get a tweet that I'm live? I can do that shit myself. The value of the team is see what they do, see who it is they're promoting. Are there people that are always streamed? Are there like 1,000 people on the stream team at that point? Why are you going to do that? Why? You're not going to get noticed on that team. Just say, I'm on this team. So, nothing only me. Yeah, Derpy, that's true too. Well, don't call out your viewers, but don't do that in other people's channels. Um, I don't sounds like being a lecturer. Do you mean me, Zios? Um, because that's an etiquette thing. So like if I go on someone's stream and they don't have a lot of viewers, okay, so they don't have a lot of viewers. Maybe they're new. Maybe it's not a time they normally stream. Hey, Lesme. Hey, Queen. Sorry, I'm missing folks because I scrolled back to get questions. So if you ask me a question and I haven't answered yet, just at me in the chat so it'll kind of pop up or repeat it. Um, but, you know, for yourself, don't go, oh my God, I've only got one or two viewers. I'm never going to grow my channel. This is so bad. Why do I bother streaming? Because you know what? People are going to leave your fucking channel. They're going to be like, well, that's all you're worried about. Um, we were talking about streaming 101, Celesma. So if you have questions about streaming, oh, Delphron, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. You are awesome, Delphron. Thank you. Um, Yay, gift subs. Speaking of gift subs, has anyone seen Bleepnik for a while? Because I'm kind of concerned. I haven't seen him in chat or in Discord. So if someone has talked to Nick, please let me know. I can also poke Nick on Discord as well. I'll be like, are you okay? But, you know, but let's talk about affiliate and partner, because affiliate is something that got rolled out. It's been almost a year, I think. It may be a year as of this month. And I've talked about affiliate. I feel a way about it because I felt like the requirements were way, way too low. And not in a, oh, everyone's going to be an affiliate, but I just felt like people saw affiliate. They saw, I've got a subscriber button. I don't have to do anything. And this is not anyone in this chat. This is an in general observation I made about affiliate. Sure, Celesma. I will get to that in a minute. It's worth to worry about it in general. Nothing only me, because if you can't have a quality stream, no one's gonna watch. If you're always dropping, if your stream's always dropping, no one's gonna watch. And you know, if I've got internet troubles or if I can't keep up quality stream, I can't do it. And that's anyone. So test your internet. Make sure you can at least stream something. And if your internet is not good enough, think about upgrading it if you can, or think about, do I really want to stream? Because the quality will affect the stream. If you're always dropping frames, stuff like that, no one's going to watch it. Or they're going to constantly nag on you. Oh, your stream is terrible. You're dropping frames. Oh, we can't hear you. It's lagging. I mean, honestly, that is one of the main things you need to stream. So if your internet quality isn't that great, then I would consider holding off. And what was I talking about before I saw that question? Yes, Esh is absolutely right. You do not need a camera. Because I stream straight off the PS4 for a long ass time, no camera. I only have a camera when I'm streaming from PC, and then sometimes I still don't have a camera because fuck it, maybe I don't feel like it that day. I know I saw another question. So Celesme asked about growing your channel. And One Up Girl's adorable. Can we get a shout out for One Up Girl? Because I was there when Misty, Imperial Girl, rated her, and I thought we broke you. Because you were like, holy shit, where did all these people come from? Very cool creative streamer. Very, very cool. And Delphron as well is an awesome streamer. I was just like, are you okay? It was adorable to watch, but I was like, are you okay? Did we break you? But that's cool too, and let's talk about hosting and other stuff, because that ties into Celesme's question about, aw, no, you silly bean. Thank you for gifting a sub. That's really sweet of you. Because hosting people and sharing streams that you enjoy is a way to grow. And it's not just grow your channel, but that's one saying that I trust you, other broadcaster, with my community. If I see Dell is on, if I see One Up Girl's on, if I see Esh is on, Brown Girl Gamer Code, Gilb, anyone in the channel who streams, and I go, okay, well, I'm done. Let's find someone to raid. That means I trust you with my community, and I think you're a good streamer. I think that our values match. At least that's the way I look at rating and hosting. That I want to grow your community and grow my community by showing someone I enjoy, because I like this person, I like their streams, I like what they do, and here, let's go visit them. And so that's how I found One Up Girl. That's how I found Delphron, because I think Dylan raided you, or you were always in Dylan's chat. Um, and so sharing your community and telling people, hey, I'm not on right now, but Misty's on, or Dell, or One Up, or whoever, like sharing people's tweets. One Up, or I am Brandon, or Sham, or people that I am a regular to, or that I enjoy because I know that their community is one that I feel okay going, here, I'm done, go hang out here, it's cool. But as we know, people have been in the chat. I think Acid Queen was here that day that a raid did not go well. Because I took a suggestion from someone in the chat. I didn't know them. I did not know the person that we were going to raid. And the first thing we heard, the very first fucking thing we heard, was a rape joke. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. We're all gonna go. And it's time to not be here. Hey, Slime Girl. Slime Girl Season, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Dell, there was someone in the chat. I mean, they knew the person. Because I think it was a night, maybe a lot of people... Hey, Ashley, how are you? I'm sorry, Penny, what happened? I think Nightbot has no chill. Again. Yeah, Afro was here as well, and it was like, well, no one I really know is on. Does anyone have a suggestion? There's just this person was like, oh no, they're good. And it was like, well, we're done here. And it was like, so sorry about that. Oh no, too many G's. I need to update my ban words list, which I'll talk about shortly as well. And I know I missed questions, so if you have other questions, please feel free to repeat them. So yeah, I try to think about rating as I am trusting you, other streamer, with my community. Aw, Del, thank you. That is so sweet of you. You are such a sweetie. I mean, community is important, and to get back to what Celeste had asked. Aw. Are you taking Nick's place today as our gifter of subs? And if anyone wants to know about commands on the channel, you could just do exclamation commands. I mean, I banned them out of my chat, didn't talk to them, and they sent me a question. Hey, Kimba, how are you? But growing your community. Oh no, what happened? No. Okay, I'm gonna unmod Nightbot because it's like being so mean. No, Nightbot, evil. Yeah, I mean, that's where... Aw. Nightbot has no chill. So Nightbot's been unmodded for a little bit till he calms down. And I felt bad. Nightbot is evil. Sucks. I'm breaking my not eating on stream rule because I'm really fucking hungry. But growing your community, it's being consistent. Yes, let's give some love to each other in the chat. Right? You had one job, Nightbot, and you fucked that up. Well, I feel very weird about eating on stream, and I'll talk about that in a minute. Um, that's an evening stream, Sam. That's an evening stream. Um, so growing your community. Hey, oh my God, that's such a cute emote. I have to tell Nora about it 'cause it looks just like her cat. Um, um, growing your community means being active. Oh, you need the hashtag first. Esh. Oh, Zeos, thank you for the subscription. Thank you. Yay. I am trying to unlock more emotes. So, God, where is that damn tweet? Let me actually just throw a tweet out really quick while we're talking, and I will get back to growing your community. Um, wow, I can't type with a brace on. Does Twitch Prime have a Twitter account? Because what I've been trying to do, I've been trying to do that. Because I have people who are like, oh, let's just go to London and flights are cheap. And I'm like, cheap who? Who the fuck's cheap? 1 second. I'm trying to find my subathon graphic I made. So I made one, and then Twitter's like, no, fuck you. And I forgot what I named it. So, pro tip, remember what you name your files if you think you'll need them again. Because guess who can't find a file they need that they made? Because I'm smart. Wow, I'm smart. Let me find this file right quick. Yes, that is Trans Pride. $800. Yeah, so for those that may or not have seen the announcement, I'm going to be part of an exhibit at the V&A starting in September. And of course, people keep emailing me and going, so, you're coming to the V&A, right? And I'm like, with whose money? Wow, I probably looked right at this fucking thing and missed it. Um, but yeah, there's an exhibit in the V&A and it's in September. And people are like, so, I'll see you in London, right? And I'm like, with what money? And someone today literally on Facebook was like, oh, flights are cheap. And I was like, cheap who? Who was cheap? I don't know her. Fucking project, I hate you. I need to buy Pride emote. Right? Sucks. And I was like the one time I've gone to London, I cheaped out. I had two connections, and it was like still almost $1,000, and that was 5 years ago, if not more. Oh, no worries. All right, I want to make sure I did not miss any questions. If I did, please just repeat them. Um, Thank you again, Zeos, for that sub. Hey, we exceeded the sub goal today. I added a daily sub goal, and we exceeded it. Yay! And that is probably the only time you'll hear me squeak like that ever in my life. You don't need fancy emotes. So yeah, in September I'll be in an exhibit, And you all, if you're in London, you can see it. Maybe someone can tell me how it is. Um, we're not bad, Meeks. How are you? Welcome. So we're talking about streaming 101. Oh, Penny, thank you for the subscription. I just saw it. Question: how to support a stream if you don't have money to sub or donate? Be in the stream. If they stream a lot on times you can't be there. Like if they tweet out, "Hey, I'm live," just share. Go, "Hey, I can't be there, but I like the streamer. You should go check them out." Um, talk up their stream, and if you can't, pay money, or like right now there's a 99-cent deal for 500 bits. So if you've got $1, you can randomly do bits because you can watch ads for bits if you want to. But being present in a streamer's chat, being present, and constantly returning and showing them that you like their content, that you enjoy what they do, that you like what they're playing, what they're doing, that means a lot. Because, I'm going to say it again, I don't make that much money off streaming. I would need 1,000 to 1,500 subscribers consistently to pay my bills off streaming. Yeah, my stops were weirdly enough in Canada, Delphron. Like I went from here to Toronto, Toronto somewhere else, and then London. Back with a vengeance. No, it's there. I actually went over the subscriber goal. Thank you, Brown Girl Gamer Code. What was the question, Ash? I just missed it. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. That's the one I just answered. Hey, Fake Queen Minnie. I got your email, by the way. I need to reply to you. I'm waiting to hear back from Twitch on something. Oh my god, all the hypes. I think it's just gonna yell at you but not time you out. Like I unmodded it so Nightbot can't actually time it out. Aw, thank you, Meeks. Watching ads does help. I personally really fucking hate ads, but it is what it is. I just really fucking hate them, but I'll watch them if I have to. Hold on. I know I saw a link to I know I saw a link to the 99-bit thing. Because it's been like everywhere on fucking Twitter and Tumblr, and that is not the channel I need. If someone has a link handy, if you have Twitch Prime. Yeah, not a lot of games have that though. There's a game that I actually got a key for that I should stream because I got a key for it. What did I miss? Look, Meeks. Fuck this weather. Fuck it. Oh no, what happened to Bad Cilantro? No, what happened? You may have used the word on the bad words list. London was fine. It wasn't foggy or rainy, like movies will tell you. Patreon, Kaylin. Most of my money comes from Patreon. It's what I talk about all the time. I liked it. It was funny. I expected more people to be like, "Oh my God, you're American," because I was there. I literally was in London when Obama got reelected. So it was 2012. It was like the end of 2011 when I was there. Because he got sworn in 2012. So it was interesting and it was odd because politics. But it was weird for me because you walk into museums and no one asks you for money. It could have been, it depends on what the word was. So what was your question, Cilantro? Hey, Fake Queen, thanks for that host. From Bad Cilantro, I'm planning to stream in the near future. I'm expecting to have my setup ready in July, August. Do you have any suggestions for a first timer? So for a first timer, and this came up earlier. Well, one, are you streaming from PC, from console? Are you using a capture card? I would say, set up a banner image, an offline image. Both of those go in Twitch. A BRB, so you can at least have a, hey, I need to step away, get water, had a bio break. Those three screens are ones that or four, actually, a starting soon screen. So if you need to, like, futz around in the background and you go and need to either, like, wait a minute to start, what have you. So a starting soon, a BRB, an offline, and a banner header for Twitch. Those are the ones I would say start graphic-wise. Pick something you enjoy playing. People will know when you are not happy playing a game. Like if you pick Fortnite or whatever's out in July, August, and you're streaming it just because everyone's streaming it, A, you're going to be competing a bunch of other established streamers. If you're playing it just to play it just to get views because you're playing a big game and you're not enjoying it, no, everyone's going to know you're not doing it. You're doing it for that reason. Have at least one person, if possible, in your stream that you can make a moderator. Set up Nightbot, even though it has no chill. Your first stream, you may want that. A banned words list, which I've got a Google Doc I can share. I just need to get that in the chat. And stream at a time where you think folks can tell people. And tell people you're streaming. Tell people, I'm going to start streaming. This is my first time. I'm going to play X. I'd love it if you could join me. If you can't join me, please share the stream. Be comfortable. Remember, you're not going to get a lot of people your very first streams. That's really weird. I wonder if it's the July/August that it didn't like. Yeah, you have to have Twitch Prime. So if you have Twitch Prime and have never bought bits, you can get 99 cents. You can get 500 bits for 99 cents. Huh. Carpal Tunnel what? Oh, I've got tendonitis. And yesterday when or the day that I was doing the paint stripping, I flexed my hand kind of weird and it's been bothering me, so I decided just to be safe I'd wear my brace today. Because I'm not doing a lot of, if I play a game, I'll take it off. So I can't really game with it. I can type with it though. Because it's got a metal thing to help me to keep this stable, because I've got RSIs in both wrists because I've spent most of my life in admin jobs. All right, bye, Ben. Have a good day. I hope the floops are keeping you company. Yeah. Okay. All right, bye, Faye Queen. Thank you for the host and for the email. I need to reply to folks today or tomorrow. I've got to work on my proposal for Queerness and Games Conference in Montreal because I need to tighten it and condense it a bit. And it's due on Monday, and I haven't done anything with it. Yeah, if you're streaming from PC, I would say those 4 screens. Set up a bot. Streamlabs bot is free. I also use Muxy, Muxy. Wow, I can't type. Sorry, my nose starts itching whenever I stream. I know it's a really random and weird thing, but it's just itchy, and it's like I don't want to keep sitting here like rubbing my nose. All right, bye, Ben. Yay, bits. Thank you, socks. The rainbow hay is from Ellen Torrey. I see. Aw, cute. Hey, Violet, how are you? I know there was a question. I know I missed it. Brown Girl Gamer Code, unless you set up a capture card, you're not going to be able to, unfortunately. So if you set up a capture card, you can set up everything in XSplit. You just have to have a scene that is for your capture card, feeding from the PS4. Ash asked about mods. So for me, I've got a lot of moderators. I'm lucky. So moderators are important because, and I talk about this in the panel I often do about streaming safely as a marginalized broadcaster, and that means anyone who's not cis straight bearded white dude who gets a pass on Twitch. Um, Sorry, my nose is super itchy. Eek, it's a raid. Thank you for bits. Um, Moderators are there to help your community, to help you manage your community. So they're not just moderating, they're not just keeping the bad people out. They're also see, so it doesn't time me out since I unmodded Nightbot. It's just gonna warn you. Um, they're there to help you. So like if you're streaming, if you're whatever, um, they're there to help you moderate the community and manage the community. Because let's say something like this. We could also get. All right, enjoy that ice cream. I want ice cream, but we know what happened last time I had it. It was unpleasant. Um, they are there, so like if you're streaming, and we know topics like this when we do talk shows, when we do other things for streaming a big AAA game, if you get early access, they're there to safeguard the broadcaster, but also help manage the community. So like how you all are asking questions, or if you like ask a streamer a question maybe they can't answer. And granted, I get annoyed when I ask a streamer a question and a moderator immediately answers. Oh yeah, I'll get to that in a second, Penny, because you can fuck up making people moderators. You can really do that. Don't make a mod. Don't make your friend mods unless they're going to uphold your community guidelines. Have a place where you can talk to your moderators. This is why I've got a mod section in the Discord. Check in with your moderators, which I'm bad at, but you're here all the time and we chat in the Discord, but have a specific place to check in with your moderators and go, is everything okay? Do you still want to be a moderator? Do you still enjoy this community? And be unafraid to ask those questions. You know, and anyone in the chat who's a moderator of me, if there's stuff I'm not doing, Simwife, you are responsible with the sword. I mean, Selesme, that's the point. Delphron, are you a mod in Dylan's stream? I forget. Um, you know, if you're dating someone, and Selesme brought up a good point, if you're dating someone, don't make them your moderator. And I'm just going to say this flat out. Well, I try, Ash. I try. Yeah, there's a mod section in the Discord. Maybe I need to update your role, Trom, because I just made you a mod not too long ago. Let me fix that. Trom, say something in chat, in Discord chat, so I make sure I update you. Haha, I haven't updated you, that's why. There we go. There, it's fixed. Okay, so you were a mod before we did. Hey, Weird Ghost Friend, welcome. Yay, Twitch hype. Exactly, Sharif, exactly. I updated your role, Trom. You should be able to see the the mod chat. Oh, that's fair, Delphron. But I would say if you're dating after you start viewing that person's chat, don't be a mod. Uh, oh shit, Penny. Um, what if you know a streamer is terrible? Okay, 1 second. AKA Danny. Uh, I'll get to that in a second, Mandy. But for moderators, there are people I've unmodded, or they don't come in the chat anymore. Like they were there all the time. I made them a mod because they were there, and now they're barely in the channel, or if they're in the channel, they don't say anything. And so I just like scrubbed my mod list. And there are people that I made mods for events, like developers that have come in streams, and I've made them moderators, but then I unmod them later because of the way my chat is set up. You can't just sit here and say what you want to say. Uh, Melvin has a lot of actual blades, and she's an attorney. I'm not fighting her. Sorry, my nose is super itchy, and it's a weird like emotional thing, like a mental thing where I'm just like, my nose is itching. There's no real reason for it to itch, but it's bothering me. But let me go back to Mandy's question. What if you know a streamer is terrible at reading chat and someone will never get an answer? In that case, respond if you can. If it's a question like, how do I subscribe? How do I give bits? What are you talking about? Then definitely respond and go, oh, hey, they're on this topic. Or what are you playing? Because I have to remember people on mobile can't always see what you're playing. I mean, there's a couple people where, like, not a former friend, they're still a friend, but they had a moment and they unmodded everyone. And then they didn't remod all of us. And I'm like, okay. You know what, Penny? Sometimes it sucks. Sometimes that's the stuff you gotta deal with. There are people, and because I don't want to violate the TOS, but I am that bitch, I will start naming names elsewhere, just not on the stream. That I met them in person. I discovered I did not. Oh, sure. Ash, go ahead. Yes. Well, you'll see a little sword next to your name in the chat the next time you're in chat. And actually, we should put that in the Streaming 101 channel as well, Ash, if you don't mind. Where it's like, I met them, I did not like them off their stream, and then I also was like, now I see how you are in person. You're not just an asshole on stream, or I should say, you're fine on stream because you put on the persona, but off stream in person, whoo boy. It shows something, but I don't know who sees it. It'll be like, broadcasters added blah 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 as moderator of the room. Yeah. Just put it this way, TwitchCon was eye-opening. For some people where I love their stream, I never want to talk to them in person. I never want to hang out with them. One second. I'm trying to break this piece of fruit. Okay, thanks, Woodhouse, because I didn't know that. Crap. I'm trying to, like, not stick a huge chunk of fruit in my mouth. Sorry. Like I said, I'm weird about eating on stream, but I'm hungry. I don't want Melvin to yell at me. So, as someone who spent the majority of my online life in the past 6 years, mainly 2012 to 2017, on Tumblr, I'm sorry that you've been on Tumblr that long, where people are desperate and aggressive about making space for themselves, I feel like my perception of what is strict enough versus too strict might be skewed. Have you found a good way to gauge that? No, it's a weird thing for me. It's a personal weird thing about eating in public. I view Tumblr as its own little microcosm. It's its own little space. Because for a lot of people that I found on Tumblr, it may be their first experience of being able to express themselves freely. Because it's all anonymous. There's not a lot of repercussion for what you say unless you really, really fuck up. And people are free to have their opinions. You can argue with people. There's not a lot of control. Like, I can't stop someone from going to my Tumblr unless I hide it entirely from the public. I think people are also very derisive about Tumblr. They go, oh, those little Tumblr things, Tumblrinas. Um, um, I think Tumblr is not a good example of what is strict or not because people have created their own rules, their own microcosms, their own communities on Tumblr and other spaces, and that does not translate well to streaming. Because I myself, unfortunately, and this is a weird thing for me to say, Cipher of Tear and my actual name, Tanya DePass, are too tied together. I cannot ever break them apart. Um, and I'm still the same person on Tumblr, on Twitter. Everyone in this chat who has actually met me or seen me on a panel, that is what I am. That is who I am. I'm the same grumpy asshole wherever you meet me. Um, sorry, I got a work email that I had to at least read first. Um, I mean, my Tumblr now basically is Dragon Age fan art and stuff from my friends that I've made. Well, I'm an introvert too, Delphron, and when I was talking about this yesterday, people were surprised. Um, because I'm putting myself out there in public with everyone. And my view number has not changed at all, and it's kind of freaking me out. Because, like, everything's been very static, and it's a little weirding. It's a little weird to me. Oh, I'm a huge Dragon Age nerd. Talk to me for like 2 seconds. You'll be sick of me in Dragon Age. Um, well, I mean, it's too tied to who I am. I find, for me, the gauge is streaming is its own thing, and the way that I conduct myself on stream, especially because people can see me. Um, and everything I do is tied to how I conduct myself, the things that I say, the things I do, because I've built a community and I want this community to be happy. I want it to prosper. I want it to be healthy. And the way that um, I am on Tumblr, I have zero chill on Tumblr. I give no fucks. I give no fucks at all about anything on Tumblr. No, it's fine, because we can start talking about Dragon Age later, because I'm a big fucking nerd. Um, I mean, Penny, this is what I've been doing. I spent money and time to repaint these, so I will talk about Dragon Age. Um, so it's okay, socks. But the Tumblr's also toxic. There have been times where I'm just like, I just want to be like, fuck Tumblr, fuck it, fuck all the social media, honestly. Um, because fandom makes me tired. As much as I enjoy being in it, fandom makes me fucking tired. And some days I hate it. Some days I'm just like, I hate all of you so much. And not you, the very general fandom that doesn't know how to act. You. So, I don't know. Like, look, me, if you want Dragon Age fic of certain pairings, I look, name is the same on Tumblr, just go look it. Okay, so you deactivated your Facebook. I had a moment where I was like, who unfriended me? What did I do wrong? Snickers hype. Um, so yeah, we got off on a rant about Tumblr and spaces. Um, are there other streaming questions, or do you just want to talk about other shit? Because we can just change that. No, that's fine, socks. My numbers have been fluctuating. I think a lot of people are deactivating Facebook but not saying anything, and it just kind of weirded me out. Go ahead and ask Sam. I mean, ask streaming questions, other stuff. I'm just closing all these extra tabs because my computer's like, fuck you. I'm also just I'm keeping an eye on Twitter because of something I said today, and I'm like, I was kind of an asshole. Let me not. Um. Oh god, my nose is so itchy. I'm so sorry. My tripod camera. It's another 920. I just have it on my I just have it on a tripod and connected to the computer. It's got a long enough USB cord where it can be pretty far back and still connected. So we talked about creative, mic, bots, mods, camera, any other good to know when you start. Um, be comfortable as you can. Hey, Zilria, how are you? Not much. Talking about streaming 101 and other stuff. Um, I can find you the exact model of my tripod if you want. I was looking for. Where did Mandy's question go? I lost it. Um, yeah, I got just two C920 Logitech webcams. I would say when you start, think about why you're streaming too, because a lot of people are looking at streaming and these outliers that are making thousands and thousands of dollars, like Ninja or whatever the fuck his name is, and think that they're gonna be there. They think that I'm gonna pick this hot game and I'm gonna make all this money, and you're not. You're really not. Be comfortable and know that you're gonna start small. And don't get discouraged if you don't get a bunch of people in your chat right away. You have to build an audience. You have to be consistent. You have to be enjoyable to watch. So sorry, my nose is so itchy. Yeah, that's true. Sucks. Lack of separation between positivity and negativity. I have banned so many people and blocked so many people on Tumblr. It's ridiculous. Delphron. I want to know more about if a streamer comes in who you know, like if they're being weird in your chat or breaking your rules, how do you approach it live? Um, if I know them, I just go, hey, are you having an off day? Is everything okay with you? You know that that's not what we do here. And I'll call them out. Or if it's like really weird and I'm concerned, I may whisper them and go, you're being a little you're being a little extra today. Is everything okay? Um, I would just go, I wouldn't stop the stream. I wouldn't stop what I'm doing, but I would just have kind of a first. Are you okay today? Because you're regular. You know that's not what we do today. That's not what we do here. What's wrong? And maybe they're having a shitty day, and maybe something said in the chat set them off. Um, and if they still keep doing that, I would let my moderators time them out or whisper them and go, hey, mention this. Don't know what's going on today, but can you not? Because I don't care if I know you and you don't act right in my chat. You're still going to go. Because you have to click on, I accept these rules before you come in my chat. Um, then let your moderators handle it. If they're not going to respect you as the broadcaster, Delphron, let your moderators handle it. Go, that's not what we do here. Excuse me. That's not what we do in this chat. You know that. I need you to respect that. And maybe not block them or ban them, but time them out, give them longer and longer timeouts. Or go, okay, we're done with you today. Because this isn't your chat. I know how you act in your chat, but we're here in my chat right now. Oh, my Fitbit just buzzed at me. Sorry, I'm still not used to it. Um, it like buzzed at me, and I was like, ah. Um, XKit. Oh, you're still talking about Tumblr. Do you have suggestions for new streamers that you shared space to stream? Like any recommendations on getting family to understand and support you? Um, oh, you're welcome, Del. I would say sit down with your family or friends and go, this is something I like to do. Here are the times that I plan on streaming. If possible, um, just remember that I'm going to be on air. I'd also frame it in I don't want to expose you to this because maybe they don't want to be online, maybe they don't want to be on camera. My partner is very, very not into streaming. Mira, thank you for that auto host. Um, um, and just have a talk with them first instead of going, uh, hey, I'm streaming, you're being loud. Yeah, I know, Fitbit. I'm gonna get up and get some water or check the mail because it's like 2 o'clock. And also let's figure out what game to play because I can only talk for so long. Um, oh, you're welcome, Zeus. Oh yeah, there's some chats where I'm just like, it's time to go. It's time to go. But I would say sit down, kind of agree to a schedule even so that they know, hey, for these 3 hours twice a week, I'm gonna stream, or my kid, my brother, whoever is gonna stream, and so they're just aware of it. And if they don't want to respect that time, they don't want to respect that, uh, then it's gonna be hard. But if you have a place where you can shut your door and muffle the noise as much as possible and just maybe put a do not disturb sign. Sham might be good to ask because I think he shares a apartment. Um, I have to see how Dragon Age is running because I started a new. He's not here. I'm just mentioning Sham because Sham, I know because he has had moments where his roommates were kind of rude, or you could hear them on the stream. Okay, so votes for Inquisition, one for Far Cry. I don't know if I feel Far Cry Sim Life, or are you just throwing out names? Uh, Lurk Master Flex, that's amazing. I don't think he even streamed today, which is weird because Sham usually streams every day. Um, I haven't done the new content on Overwatch either. Um, you probably get more buy-in um and try to stream when people are sleeping because I don't know how you all are when you play games. I don't know how Brandon keeps neighbors. Brandon Stennis. I am Brandon because I'm like, you scream more than I do. Right, like it was weird to get up and Sham wasn't streaming. Um, so, um, so yeah, I would say a schedule kind of on these days and these times. This is when I plan to stream. Because also trying to stream when other people are sleeping, you don't know how loud something's going to be or anything like that. It's weird for Misty not to be on right now either. I don't know if Bustifer's still here, but Misty is like traveling or running a race right now. Hey, Cricket Cupcake. Misty's running like 3 races this weekend. She's planning to stream IRL from Disney tonight. Yeah, hang on. Let me check Misty's Twitter because she's been sharing her like race times and stuff. Yeah, she is doing IRL tonight. Yeah, so she is doing IRL from the park after her races. No, it's okay. I figured maybe it was like more was coming. Off topic, how did you get into sensitivity reading? I'm pretty interested and not sure where to look or start. So, sorry, I'm trying not to sneeze. All right, bye. Bye, Delphron. Can I get another shout out for Delphron, please? Because he's awesome and he was very sweet and gifted subs in the chat today. It's part of why we hit our sub goal for the day. As I became more known for game diversity stuff, I got people reaching out about just, can you look at this character? Can you look at NDA? Life is an NDA. But, you know, just putting out there, like, as you work with people, like, once you can talk about what you're working on, because sometimes you'll be under NDA, you can't talk about it. You can say, I'm working on X, but you can't really talk about it. Like, there's stuff now that I really want to fucking talk about, but I can't. You go, here's what I can read for, like, you know, whatever your area of expertise is, your lived experience. Like, for me, I can go to someone and go, I can read for a black female character in her 40s that grew up in an urban setting that knows Chicago from the 80s to current. If you want someone to read for sensitivity on being bisexual, I could do that. Be very clear. Let me see if I have it, because I did update my kind of contact. So I hate this. That's why I don't hate the picture. I hate myself and how I look in this giant photo. So that is my interview and speaking request. I actually have a Google form now, and go, what is it you want to do? And here's the thing. If someone reaches out to you, and this goes for everyone in the chat, no matter what you do, what your specialty is, I almost said speciality, your area of expertise, be it streaming, podcasting, writing, what have you, go, here are my rates. Here's what I will charge you. This is what my time is worth. So I learned to A, say what my time was worth, B, know what my limits are. I don't know if it'll work if you're not a mod, Penny. Yeah, you have to be a mod for the Discord command. I should change that to everyone. That link should not expire. So it was a word of mouth. People I worked with would recommend me. I put it on LinkedIn. Once I could talk about projects that I consulted on, or talks that I gave. Like, I've got the talk I gave at Ubisoft up on my YouTube. I don't have the ArenaNet one because they never gave me the video, but I gave a 2-hour talk. But some of that was about games, and they did talk to me about stuff that wasn't out yet, so I can see why. But, you know, as you do this work, and just offer, like, and I just put it out there, did you know that I can do a sensitivity read for X? And whether that's linking to a form, whether that's stuff you've worked on, because, like, I didn't know one of my friends that worked on, I had diversity consulted on Watch Dogs 2. Weird, let me get a new link. It should be there. Yeah, Penny's not seeing the Discord. It could be mobile because nothing has changed for me. Like, the subscriber goal has changed and that's it, but I know we've gotten follows and my follower hasn't updated. So while there's no question in the chat, I'm going to refresh it on my end. Okay, that's wow. Okay, so that's chat. Hi, chat. Yeah, something wasn't updating. And how are you, Cupcake? Okay, this is hilarious that Discord is telling me to invite people I know are already in the Discord. Oh, why? Hi, folks. Welcome. I'm just amused because this is just like. Well, I mean, you got to start somewhere. I would just put it out there. Like, I can make a copy of my form as well. Um, oh, you're so welcome, Derpy. Did you have any other questions? I don't know if I answered your push for a partner question as adequately as I could have. So if I haven't, y'all can keep asking questions. So yeah, we've been talking almost 2 hours, by the way. I started at 12:30. So other stuff. I mean, we can talk about not streaming. We can talk about other stuff. And I also want to do a little thing because you all are awesome. Sam, do I have to give you an auntie look about not getting paid? So I'm gonna do a thing. I'm going to do a little giveaway, which is a surprise, because you all are awesome. So I will tell you in a minute. So we're going to run this for a half hour. All right. You know the are you fucking kidding me? Yes, a giveaway. So I have been sitting on some Twitch stuff. Not literally sitting on it. Hey, K-Dig, you're here just in time. So I have this water bottle. I've never actually opened it. I bought it at TwitchCon last year, and it's been sitting here in a drawer unopened. So it's like the Twitch one. You can actually buy it on Amazon now. So since I can buy one if I really, really want it, I'm going to give it away. And then the other part is the Twitch notebook, which you cannot buy. So Simwife, I've got more of these. I will just give you one if you don't win the giveaway. But when I went to the Twitch office for an event last month, this was a giveaway as you walked in, and they had a bunch left, and so they let us take some. So I grabbed a few, and so these two things together are what I'm giving away as a little surprise, as a nice thing, because I've been holding on to this stuff, and I haven't used it. I haven't opened this Twitch water bottle. Like, it's still in the plastic. So yeah, this is the Twitch water bottle. I haven't used it. It's still in the plastic. So yeah, it's the same one that you can buy off the Amazon shop. Hey, Labata. How are you? So yeah, it actually didn't update from yesterday, so some people from yesterday are still in it. Acid Queen, you are still in it in the giveaway I did for Far Cry, like it didn't update. So you are actually showing as in the giveaway already. Hey, ran out of cake. So currently entered are Acid Queen, Malavant, Dead Signals, Layla, Darth Crydy, Kaylin, Afro-Cuban, Bustifer, Cricket Cupcake, Penny, Samtastic, Isabella, Nothing Only Me, Raving Sock Monkey, Labata, or is it Iobata, Zeos, Spitfire Beige 1, or Bagel, used a 1 instead of L, and ran out of cake. No, you're already, Zeos, you're already entered. So it's going to run for a half hour, and so Simwife or Socks, if you win, I'm seeing both of you soon. I'll just give it to you. No worries, ran out of cake. You are entered, however. I don't think I have a Cypher 1 yay anymore. Hey, Bumble, you're entered too, and Mr. Woodhouse. So yeah, get your glitch water bottle, because you can actually buy this off Amazon now for $10. And I figure if I really, really wanted it, I could just buy one because I've got 80 million fucking water bottles. Um, so yeah, it's a nice little Switch notebook that you cannot buy in a store. Um, and unfortunately, they did not sell Twitch pins this year at PAX. Zephyros. Zephyros? Oh, you're welcome, Bumble. Awesome. So yeah, as a little surprise and a little gift, I'm just doing giveaway for folks that are here. And I have all these Starbucks gift cards, but I don't think anybody wants Starbucks gift cards right now. So I don't know what I'm going to do with those. Hopefully by the time PAX West comes, people will still want a Starbucks gift card. Um, Itchy nose. Zephyros. Yeah, well, a friend who works there, Brian and oh god, who else won? I had it. Someone that doesn't have a Twitter. That was the other person. Deary, Underground Aesthetic, Bumble, and Brian won it. Oh yeah, Crooked, did you not hear about it? These two black dudes were waiting on someone at a Starbucks, and cops were called on them. And let me find it, because I know Nora just tweeted about it. I retweeted Nora. Who are these rando ass people following me? Sorry. I looked at Twitter because I was looking for a retweet from Nora about it. Because I just shared it from Nora not too long ago. Ah, there it is. Because this is the tweet I shared from Nora. Basically, and you know, there was a terrible incident. I'm not sharing the video, and if you share the video, I'm gonna fucking block you everywhere. Of a dude who was shot like 30 fucking times. By police. So yeah, it's been all over the news and stuff, and it's really fucked up. So it's another case of excessive force. I like how this is telling me to invite people that are already in Discord. Yeah. Yeah, it was bad. I saw people tweeting about it. Well, Esh, it's open season more so on black people than before, than when slavery happened. Let me edit the discussion because we're not talking about streaming really anymore. Life and such. Because we're not talking about that anymore. So but you know what? Capitalism, and I'm sure that probably Celeste May or other people could be more eloquent about it. But you know, we treat people according to what they're worth. Oh, you're so welcome, Fae Queen. I'm glad to hear that. Um, Damn, F. Yeah, it's fucked up. Capitalism and racism have been bedfellows since day one. So I don't drive. I've got a car. Um, I mean, I don't have a car. I live in Chicago. I don't need a car really. But I go to other places where you have to have a car, so I've got to either take cabs or get a ride or whatever. And so the last time that happened to me, I was in Seattle getting a ride to the airport with my friend's partner. Now in Seattle, weed is legal. He's a white dude. His friend is in the back of the car. He's a white dude. I'm the black chick in the front of the car. We get stopped by this Smokey and the Bandit looking dude. And I'm like, I'm gonna die. Because this is after Eric Garner, all this other stuff. And I'm sitting here in the front seat, holding my friend's dog, so the dog does not jump out into traffic. And I'm like, if I gotta move, if they ask me for any kind of ID, I'm gonna have to move because I'm holding a dog. I'm gonna die. And whatever was looking out for me that day, I just sat there holding this dog. Cop didn't acknowledge I was in the front seat. It wasn't my car. Didn't ask me who I was, where I was going. It was because probably I'm in a car with two white dudes and you could see luggage. You could tell I'm going to the airport. And all it was, his tags were expired. And I'm like, I can't die for this shit. Well, Dimples. Also, hi, Dimples. How are you? Alright, bye. Bye, Kaylin. Have a good one. Um, so yeah, I grew up in the era of, you know, the friendly officers and, you know, officer, like the fucking officers who you run to, and that's if you get lost, you find a police officer. Nope. Mm-mm. Thanks, Penny. Oh, it was terrifying. I was like, I'm going to pee myself before we get to the airport because I thought we were gonna die. At least I thought I was gonna die. Right, I mean, I had NWA, but when I was a kid, we grew up with Officer Friendly, and it was police officers there to help you. They'll bring you home if you're lost. And now, um, I wouldn't call the cops if everything was on fire, if somebody had a gun to my head. I'm like, I just had to die. Um, so, mm, well, they told us Officer Friendly. That wasn't the truth, Afro-Cuban. I still never trust the cops to do anything. So, that's just what we grew up with the tale of Officer Friendly. So, um, no, just, mm-mm. But then, you know, I saw Rodney King being beat in the street. I've been hyper aware of every black person murdered by the cops. Yeah, sorry, Eshnik. That bubble's burst. Off-duty black officers get their ass beat. So, what would happen, Socks. You knew what would happen. And like now, when people are calling the cops, it's like I feel I want what I'd love if I could. Um, I love it if I could if someone decided to call the cops on me, file attempted murder, because that's what you're doing in this day and age. This is what you're doing in this day and age if you call the cops on a black person. Oh yeah, a cab. What do you mean? What does that mean? Asked the queen. Of course she was white. They wouldn't. Yeah. Gee, no one's surprised. Yeah. Life is fucked up. Alright, once the drawing happens, I'm gonna see how Dragon Age wants to run. No, it wasn't you to see that. That's why I was like, Mer? I've tried to get away from acronyms, because I used to work in higher ed and it was all acronyms all the time. So yeah, what else is going on? Because we still got like 15 minutes before I decide what game I'm gonna play, and go from there. Other stream questions, other life questions. What's everyone doing this weekend? Hey Anna, how are you, friend? Sure, Cricket, go for it. That is not a surprise and it's on purpose because you know how what officer came from? Overseer. Know who overseers were over? The slaves. I have not played Subnautica. I have watched a lot of people play it. I'm actually terrified of drowning, so I don't know if I want to play that and be terrified of the ocean even more and drowning. So I've watched it. It's not my jam. I like watching people play it. Okay, that was my building. Yay! Sorry, I thought I heard my cat like getting ready to hook up a hairball. Okay, so I'm biracial Mexican white trans person. I want to stream, but I really just want to stream and have fun. Bonus points if I manage to teach people some acceptance. How do you approach topics like this with viewers? It's my stream. You came here. So I would do talk show, or if it comes up in the course of conversation, for some reason. Obviously, if you're just playing a game, this may not come up at all. Sometimes these topics come up when I'm playing a game, depending on the game, but if you're playing something that is, if you're talking about, like, if it comes up during the conversation while you are playing a game versus I am intentionally going to broach this subject. I guess it depends on which one. So if you are planning to have, like, kind of a town hall talk show stream where you discuss your identity. Hey, I want to talk about this so you know who you're watching, and that's that. Then figure people came to your stream, and if they are regulars and you're comfortable, then you bring it up because people are coming to your stream. That too, what Trom just said. So if I can suggest have a clear plan with your mods about what sorts of comments from your viewers are auto block And what types of comments are okay to keep because it's a teachable moment? Yeah, because people didn't teach black folks to swim because we could have gotten away. Um, so, talk about it with people first. Have your block list ready, your banned words list ready, and then go from there. And if you're playing a game there's a trans character, like Watch Dogs 2 has a trans character, so like if you're playing and people make comments in the chat, then you can go, hold on, this is not okay. I would also recommend watching Ferociously Steph, who is an out trans streamer who's awesome, who discusses this stuff a lot, both while she's streaming and then sometimes just talks about it. Okay, so you follow Steph. I would use Steph as a good model. She's amazing. She's very sweet, and she's just a beautiful person. I would, follow her, kind of see what she does, and maybe reach out to her too on Twitter or other places, because that's something where, as a trans person to another trans person, she probably have better advice for you than I would, as I am not trans. I don't want to tell you something that would not be useful to you, but in terms of streaming and your audience, remember, they came to you. They're the ones in your stream. And so the people that are there for you, the people that want to support you, they will be there and they will stay. They will come back. I've been on a cruise, Dimples. It's the swimming part. That freaks me out. I don't think I follow Ashley. I don't know if I know them. I'm trying to think who else do I follow that is out and trans? Shoot. If anyone in the chat has suggestions, please feel free, because I can't think of anyone right now that I follow other than Steph that I can think of off the top of my head, because I follow way too many people on Twitch. Alexandra, has she been streaming lately? Is this Zan? There's an extra A in there, I think. But Zandra's also good about streaming and chatting as well. Me? I liked the cruise. It was fine. I just made sure I wasn't ever near the railing, because fuck that shit. But Alex talks a lot on Twitter as well. I had to stop watching Distracted Elf. I met them at TwitchCon, thought they were cool, and stopped watching them after they made really fat phobic comments during a game. And it turned me off of their stream. So I was like, deuces. I don't avoid it, Lady Luck. Just, I have a fear of drowning. From Jamaica? Is there another Jamaica? I'm being a facetious asshole. Yeah, it hit me in a bad way, and I was just like, nope. Not today, Satan. You know what? I actually feel kind of like Mafia. Is anyone feeling like my bad driving in Mafia today? I got tagged in a thing. Because now that this interview is out, everyone and their mother is sharing it and tagging me like I didn't see it. everyone started talking about Dragon Age. Plenty of people, Trom. Alright. What did Malvin say? Where is Malvin? Oh, Murder Husbands. Yes, I owe you fic for your upcoming sacred and holy day. Alright, so there's still... I'm not starting... I'm just going to start up... I'm going to see... Well, once the giveaway is over. Hey, Redundant. How are you? It is highlight worthy. Actually, I should look at my clips. Because I think my best clip ever... is the clip of me going into the swamp. Because I'm terrible. Let's see, clips. There's a clip for today? Who made a clip today? Who clipped something for today? Weird. Who made this clip? Hold on, someone made a clip and I didn't even see it. Oh, Brand Girl Gamer Code made a clip. It didn't show anything. Oh, no, it's fine, Dimples. How are you, Redundant? Oh, yeah, it's like really fucking hot there, isn't it? I hope you have like a nice cold brew. Oh, I'm doing a giveaway, Redundant. Type exclamation loot with a capital L to get in on the action. I wonder if I can enter my own giveaway. How did it enter myself in the giveaway? That's so silly. So for those that are watching, a Twitch water bottle and a Twitch notebook. I like how it let me enter my own giveaway. Like, how? If it pulls myself, I'm going to laugh. It shouldn't have let me enter my own giveaway. Exclamation loot with a capital L. I would laugh so fucking hard if I won my own giveaway. Be like, well, free shipping. I will laugh so fucking hard. So yeah, the Faster Baby Faster is one of my best clips. Well, clips of the channel, I should say. Who, like, message and tag me? Anna! This is cracking me up. There are more people entered for this stuff than when I gave away copies of Far Cry. Junie! Hey, thank you for that sub. Yay, we exceeded our sub goal for today. Woot! How are you, Junie? Can I get a shout out for Junie Vanesh as well? Junie's a really cool streamer. I see. You, just so you all know, whoever doesn't win this, you can't just buy it on Amazon, right? What are you saying congrats for? No one's won yet. We still have 2 minutes in the giveaway. I'm just laughing, like, y'all want this way more than a copy of Far Cry 5. That just cracks me up. Does that figure game codes? Oh, thanks, Arctic. Yes, I put up a daily sub goal. I don't know if it's worth it, if it'll work out. Okay. You like purple. Dimples, are you going to any conventions at all? So after the giveaway, I will start up Mafia 3 and BRB while we get that started. I'm getting my hair done Monday. I'm debating on God of War because I could get the collector's edition tomorrow. I see. But I'm just like, y'all know you can go buy it, right? So whoever wins it, I will need your actual address. Yeah, I bet Simples. I'm so sorry. True. I'm just laughing. To me, it's just kind of funny that more people entered for this than for a game code because the game's worth like $65, and this is $20 worth of stuff. So it just makes me laugh. All right, so less than a minute. This is part of the loot that you could win. And Melvin, if you don't win, I've got extra notebooks. And I will just give you one when you're in town. I don't have an extra water bottle, though. So, yeah, Melvin's birthday is coming. It is Sunday. Although I kept thinking it was tomorrow for some reason. I will laugh so fucking hard if it does. Redundant. I will so fucking laugh. Alright, so let's see who it picks. If it picks me, I'm gonna laugh. Faye, you won. If you are here, you need to speak up. You get 1 minute to claim it. Otherwise, I will re-roll. Because you must be present and I need your address. Oh no! You have to type claim though. Faye Queen, I hope you're still here. Yeah, GG is not allowed in chat. I keep thinking if I should change that because it's not as bad as it used to be. Come on, Faye Queen, you've got about a minute left. It's only $10 on Amazon, Penny. Alright, Faye Queen, you've got a minute if you're in chat. Because if not, we're going to pull a new winner. I don't think she's in chat because I'm not able to add her. All right, I'm gonna give another like. Hey Siri. Set a timer for 1 minute.
Okay, your timer is set for 1 minute.
Oh, really redundant? All right, when this timer goes off, I'm gonna pull a new winner. Unfortunately, you need to be here because I need to get your address. Because I need to ship some stuff before I go to FanCon next week. Because I've got to send a PS4 to Diana. Genki, no one called you. So while we wait on this timer, what else are people doing? And I'm going to actually edit this to... Yeah, that's my cat. He's yelling at me. Tacos. Sam, I hope you're here. If you're not here, I don't usually. Penny. Um, damn it, Fake Queen, you're too late. I just pulled another winner. You had won, but I called someone else because you hadn't answered in like 2 minutes. Yes, you, Sam. I pulled you when Fake Queen hadn't answered. It's too late, Fake Queen. I re-rolled because it had been like 2 minutes. Did Yeah, we like added you and stuff, but it was like over the 2 minute warning to claim it. So I actually pulled Sam's name after we didn't hear from you from like for like 2 minutes. But Fake Queen, I've got another notebook I can send you if you want that as a consolation prize. It wouldn't be the water bottle and the notebook. Okay, so I'm going to put this, I'm going to type it in chat. So what happens, Lesmer? Are you okay? Chat must be weird. Hey, Nets. Okay, so Sam and Fake Queen, I need an address from you. Slesme, let us know what goes on. Because I would like you to still breathe. Yeah, DM me on Discord or Twitter. Where is Fake Queen? You message them. I don't know if they saw the. Okay, so we are going to BRB while I set up Mafia and enjoy the stream, hang out. I'm gonna mute myself so you don't have to hear me fumbling around, and I will BRB with some Mafia.